Okay, so let's talk moving abroad. Let's talk moving abroad and let's talk finding work where you are abroad, finding a job abroad. One of the things that I told a client this past week was that if this client is in Spain and already she's already in Spain, but I tell clients don't focus on finding a job abroad. Why? Because as an American, most of these countries do not want us working there. Okay? They are trying to give jobs to their people first. Number 1, depending upon the type of visa you have, you may not be able to work officially anyway. And I don't know about you, but a lot of jobs abroad will pay a whole lot less. Now, it depends on the country you're moving to. Some countries, for example, if you have a skill like teaching English, you go to the UAE or like Korea, Vietnam, they will pay you to teach English. You have to develop skills. You have to develop skills that are in location independent, meaning you can be anywhere and do them. You can what can you sell? What can you offer as a service? What are you doing right now? Hi, is it work Tessima? Hi, Wild V. Hi D. What are you doing right now? Hey Sandy, what are you doing right now? Where you are now, if you are in the US, that you can sell? What services are you offering? What can you do? If I were to move abroad again tomorrow, I've been in Paris for 3 years. In August, it'll be 3 years. I would focus on making sure my skills of having remote income that is location independent, meaning I can be anywhere in the world and make money. I would up that game instead of focusing on getting work in your new country. It is really it's a shift in thinking. It took me a while to get it. I came here to Paris with a remote job. So you think about it, there's going to be a few ways and a few categories. Thank you all for joining me. Hey, Tia T. There are going to be a few ways. Hey, Shawnee. There are going to be a few ways that folks are going to move abroad. A few categories you're gonna be in. Either you are going to be wealthy. Okay, listen, I get it. You got the bag. I'm trying to get the bag too. You're wealthy, so money don't make a difference for you. Secondly, you are retired. Maybe you get pension and Social Security, for example. Hey, my grandma auntie, that is actually one of the best ways, because guess what? If you are getting Social Security and or a pension, you have enough money for a lot of these countries. Now, you might not be able to go to some, like Switzerland, which is really expensive. But if you want to, let's say, go to Portugal, if you want to come to France, if you want to Mexico, for example, Panama, there are so many countries where if you are making, let's just say, a minimum of like 2,000 to 3,000 per month, you are going to, as of now, you would qualify for a visa. There are so many countries where you would qualify for a retirement visa. So you're either going to be retired. Let's say you are still working age, right? Let's say you're like, you know what? I'm in my 30s. I got a while to retire. What can I do when I want to move abroad? You are in the category where you can take the job that you have currently now, if it allows you to, and move abroad, or you can develop your skills and talents to make money that you can be anywhere. So you can be in Aruba, you could be in China, you could be wherever you are. You need to think about what it is that you offer now, you do now for 9 to 5. Can you package that into a service? Can you package whatever expertise you have? What can you do? What business can you operate from abroad? Can you sell digital products? Right? Can you do affiliate marketing? What type of thing can you do with US clients? People always think about, oh, I want to get there and find a remote job. No. No. Focus on making your money online, okay? Whatever skill set and talent you have, focus on getting US clients, because it's a big it's probably very likely that folks in your new country are not going to be able to afford your services, because we're talking about US pricing, right? You're about trying to make the most money, okay? So don't a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just leaving the US, I'm going to leave everything. No, don't leave the money on the table. Don't leave the money on the US table. Take the money with you. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mr. Wrong. Take the money with you. So what does that mean? Let's say I'm in the field like insurance adjusting, right? And I can make money online. I can make money as an insurance adjuster from any country. Okay. You have US clients. You can be chilling, okay, in, I don't know, in Jamaica somewhere, right? Don't throw everything out. Take whatever skills that you have. Can you teach English? Is that something that you want to do? Is that something that you could do? There are countries like in the UAE that will pay you to come there. As I was saying earlier, there are schools, especially private schools, that will pay for you to come and teach their students, right? Especially in the UAE. Okay, if you want to go to the Middle East, if you want to go abroad, you can find that. You may need a TOEFL certificate. You may go on Groupon, get one. You need to look up specific requirements, right? There's a couple of different things you can do if teaching English is, if you just want to get out, that is one particular option. If that is not your thing, what can you do with your current skill set? Okay. If you are it's thinking about things differently. Hey, Boss BB. Hey, 1958 Jar. Hey, Marianne. It's thinking about things differently. Someone in a group I'm in, they mentioned they're a nurse, and nursing is difficult because when you go to other countries, the same rules do not apply. Your nursing license means nothing in these other countries, right? So what can you do? Can you, if you're in nursing, for example, a lot of travel nurses make good money. Thank God for nurses, right? You guys are really, guys and girls are really important. So let's say you're a travel nurse. I don't know how much travel nurses are making, but at one point y'all was making like 5 and 10K during the pandemic. I don't know what y'all making now a week. I don't know what y'all making now, all right? But let's say you making a bag. You making a bag being a travel nurse. Save that money. Grind. Listen, get your hustle on for like 2-3 months and then save your money. You can spend the rest of the year if you spend your money right and you're earning it right, and you don't have to worry about work. So it's a different way of thinking about things, right? A lot of times we get so caught up into the what am I going to do to make money? What am I going to do? What do I have to do? Think about it. Can you really work really hard and get your bag up? If you are something like a teacher, you get 6 weeks off during the summer. That could be, is it 6 or 7 or whatever? You get a summer break, right? It's more than that. It's like, no, it's more than 6 weeks. You guys, don't you get like 2 months, almost 3 months off or whatever? So that's enough time to where you can totally, you're working during, you're working from like what, September to May, right? So you're off from May to August, right? Maybe you start school in September. That's enough time for you to see more than a few countries if you're on a fast travel route. There's ways to move abroad. It may not look like my way, right? There are different ways. There are different ways that you can do this. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you like the live. Make sure you follow the channel for more travel tips, move abroad tips. I help people move abroad, okay? I help people move abroad. I help people come with a plan, develop a plan to move and travel abroad. Hey, Faithful Treasure. Hey, Miss Jovi. Hey, Beth Ann. Pimpia. Hey, Pimpia. I help people travel and move abroad. If that is in your heart, click on the link in the bio. Schedule a move abroad consulting call. We'll get your plan together. My one client, again, healthcare, right? So it's going to be a little bit difficult for her because of healthcare with protected health information. I was in healthcare as well. They do not play about data, okay? You do not want to get sued taking your laptop out of the country. All right, you just don't want to do it. You'll get blacklisted. I hate to use that word blacklisted, but you'll get like, basically it's not good. Okay, it's not good. So you want to be really careful depending upon what industry you're in. If you are in regulated industries, I've been in healthcare, I've been in insurance, I've been in telecom. I've been in those industries, and I can tell you that they typically don't want you to take their data. Now, if you are an independent contractor, that's different. There's another way you can do this too. Can you take the job you have now? Let's say you are a W-2 employee. Hey, Liz. Hey, the Dragon Slay, like that name. Hey, Scott. Let's say, hey, Liz. Let's say you are a W-2 employee. Okay. Hey, Tana. Hey, Bamba. Let's say you are a W-2 employee, U.S. income, right? U.S. income. Hey, me. Hey, Tana. Let's say you are a W-2 employee, okay? So you've been working at your job for a while. Can you talk to your job? Can you get them to convert you to a 1099 contractor? So now you're not going to get benefits now, right? You're not going to get healthcare benefits. So, but you can get your healthcare benefits in the country you're moving to, okay? You can do that. So Can you become a 1099 contractor? Let's say your job will not allow you to be a full-time employee, because when you're moving to these countries, there are different employment laws. Some of these countries, most of these companies, most of them do not want to deal with it. Like, they don't want the thought of you working in France, because the France employment laws are very different. They could get in legal trouble. Okay, this is the reason why it's difficult for you to just go ahead and take your laptop anywhere you want to go and work from. Okay, if they're a big enterprise level company, they're probably going to have a hard time. You're probably not going to be able to do it, or you have to get permission. It's going to be very specific on a very specific basis, right? And your specific condition may vary. So if you have a job, you've been there for a long time, and you can do your job from anywhere, whatever it is. You can do your job from anywhere. Ask your employer if they can convert you to be a 1099 contractor. Now, you are responsible for all your taxes. You are responsible for your insurance. But if you're looking for a way out, that is a way out. If they don't care about you working remotely. Now, if they care about you working remotely, then it's something different. But it is a way that many people are able to move abroad. Hey, Jasmine. It is a way that many people are able to move abroad. Make sure you like the live. Thank you all for joining. Like the live, share the channel, follow the channel as well. Help me out here. Hey, Old School 53. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Catherine. But I want you to think about things differently. I want you to think about moving abroad and working abroad differently. Again, as I mentioned earlier, you can fall under several categories. You can be retired, which is great because that's guaranteed income. Countries love you because you getting that check every month. Okay, they love you. They love you. I'm 12 years away from early retirement. Okay, official early retirement, right? So I've got a little bit more work, right? But if you are getting a pension, Social Security, you are good. You could come to France right now, most likely, on the amount that you make. Do you know that France is one of the lowest cost countries to get a visa? I've had my visa here since January of 2023 is when I came here on my visa. Before that, I moved part-time, right? You have to make let's just say about 1,700 euro equivalent per month to live here. And you've got to meet a certain amount. Well, maybe it's like 15, my bad, 100 a month. And then you've got to have a certain amount in savings. Okay. But, you're able to, many of these countries, you don't have to make an extensive amount of money. Okay. For most people, you can't live on that in the US, right? You can't barely, that's poverty wages in the US. But other countries, remember, the cost of living is different. The cost of living is so different that you're able to do things differently. I want you guys to think about moving abroad and think about it differently. You might be in the US like, you know what, I'm struggling. And look, I get it. Inflation in the US is kicking everybody's ass. Okay. Totally get it. Hey, the Accordist. I totally get it. Hey, Jay Nice. Totally get it. But I'm here to tell you there's another way. There are other options. You can stay in the US and struggle to pay rent, light, heat, gas, food. I was in the US in November, and baby, I went to Kroger. I was in Atlanta visiting my family, and I was at Kroger going, I know this stuff is not this expensive. Prices keep going up. Okay? Prices are going to keep going up. Are you going to bet on yourself? Are you in a position to bet on yourself? To begin with, though, you do need to think about what skills you have that you can transition. That is the one thing. Even though I moved here to Paris with a job, with remote employment, my employer was okay with me working from Paris. If I had it to do over again, I would focus more on building my skills to make money abroad. What can you do abroad? Okay. A lot of times we go to other countries thinking that they're just going to open the doormats. They're going to open the door to us. And they don't do that. Okay. They do not care. They don't do that. They are country specific first. They are about their people first. All right. Hey, Bernadette. Hey, Margaret. They're about their people first. Okay. They look at you crazy because they're like, you literally, number one, they're looking at you like, why are you here? Okay. But you are there. Number two, you pose a risk to them because they want their people to work. So sometimes a lot of these visas will not even allow you to work, right? A lot of times you can get a visa as a business owner. Sometimes it depends on the country you're trying to move to. If you're looking for more advice on how to move abroad and move abroad effectively, let me charge my phone. Hold on, y'all. How to move abroad and move abroad effectively in a way that works for you in your particular situation. Click on the link in my bio, schedule a move abroad consulting call. We'll talk about it and develop a plan for you. You can do it, especially if you're coming from the US. Now, if you're not coming from the US, I do get people saying, I'm coming from this country. I'm sorry, I can't help you, because the rules vary so much depending upon what country you're coming from. My advice is generally for people coming from like the US to other countries, or perhaps if you're coming from like the UK to France. But that's usually less of a thing. It's usually, most of the time, it's people, usually my clients are usually people coming from the US to other places, other areas. But you can do it. You can do it. You can be, if you've lived and survived in the US, I promise you, you can survive somewhere else. But you have to do it the right way. You have to do it smartly. You have to have multiple streams of income. You have to think about it, think about things in different ways. Okay? Think about how you're going to make money in different ways. Don't think that because you offer a service and you're in another country that people are just going to be beating down your doors. They're not. The pricing is going to be different. You're probably going to be on the higher end of the pricing scale, number one. Number two, there may be a language barrier. I'm here in France. There is a language barrier for me. I am learning French. There is a language barrier. So for me, it makes sense to focus on the US market. I do focus on the French market as well, because there is a market with what I do for French companies. But that isn't everyone's thing. Hey Wayne, hey Florence. Thank you all for joining. Make sure you like the live. Follow the channel. I'm here to give you tips on how to move abroad and how to fund your move abroad lifestyle. It is possible. Hey, basketball lady. It is possible. Okay? It is possible. You can do this. Schedule a move abroad consulting call. If moving abroad and traveling abroad has always been on your heart, but you don't really know how to do it, you don't know where to get started, come on in. Come on in. We'll schedule some time. We'll talk for an hour. You'll come away, walk away with a realistic plan based upon your background and skills. But I always tell clients, please focus on developing multiple streams of income. It is not going to be you are not, as an American, going to just walk into another country and get work. Another really good position to be in is if you are in the military. If you are in the military, or you've got military background or previous military experience, you can potentially work as a contractor, right, with the government in another country, right? So it totally depends on your deal. Totally depends on you. That's why one size does not fit all when it comes to moving abroad. One story does not fit everyone's story. There are different ways you can go about doing this, but I promise you, if you develop skills that will make you money anywhere, you will be in a good position. What can you do? Can you sell t-shirts? I don't know. Can you sell journals, calendars? What can you do? Can you teach others whatever it is that you do professionally? Can you package that as a service and teach it? Let's say you're an HR professional. Can you teach that to other people? You can have US clients as your base. What can you do? What can you do? Put yourself in a position to where you can sell whatever your knowledge and expertise is. What can you offer as a service that you can sell to others? Hey, Shirley. Hey, Ron. Hey, Wanda. So it is about thinking about things differently. Hey, Latasha. It is about thinking about things differently to fund your move abroad lifestyle. It's possible. Hey, Charlene. It is possible. You can fund your move abroad lifestyle. It is so entirely possible, but it depends on what you do, how much you want to work for it. Okay, I'm not here to sell you any kind of multi-level, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, you can do it, but it's how you do it. I highly suggest that people look at what they're currently doing now, what you are currently getting paid for, what you are currently an expert in. Can you take that and offer that to package that as a service with US clients? Because that's your current market. All you're doing is, the life hack is earning money in the US. That US money, because listen, the USD is long, okay? There's a reason why we're paid more USD, okay? So you're taking that money and you're spending it abroad. That is the true hack. You are taking the money you earn in the good old whatever US of A, and you're taking that and you're spending it somewhere else. Okay, you get your visa, you are there in the country legally. Maybe you move around. Maybe you say, I want 3 months of travel. There are countries like France that you can come to and you can stay for up to 90 days as an American, right? Now, you can't stay 91. I would suggest you stay no longer than 89, to be honest with you, because flights get canceled, whatever. You want to make sure you are gone from that country. You don't want to break any kind of travel laws because you may want to come back. And they will ding your passport. Okay, they do not play with that. If they tell you up to 90 days, they mean 90 days. They don't care if there was a problem, your flight was delayed. This is why you don't want to wait until the last minute. Okay, as an American, there are countries you can go to and you get automatic up to 90 days here in France. 90 days in a 180-day period, right? So you get up to 90 days as an American citizen. You can stay here without a visa up to 90 days. It's a rolling calendar. In 180 days, you get up to 90. You can go to countries like the country of Georgia, right? No, I'm sorry, the country of Albania, I think, can get a year. I think Georgia, the country of Georgia, offers it as well. You can go to Mexico. Mexico used to be easy. I don't know exactly how much time you can get there as an American now, but you can. They're pretty liberal. At least they used to be. They kind of changing some things with Trump. But it used to be, as of like a couple months ago, if you had visited Mexico, I think up until 2022 during the pandemic, you were automatically getting a lot of time to be able to visit. It used to be as simple as you would tell the customs agent how long you were going to be there, and they would give you a visa for that amount. Now it's not as easy now. So it's one of the reasons why I tell people, if you're trying to move abroad, make it happen. Immigration changes daily. Okay, countries change their immigration plans. They change it. The rules change all the time. Okay, the rules change. So you want to get in where you can fit in. Panama is another one. Pretty generous policy. There are a lot of people who look like me who are retirees in countries like Panama. I just worked with someone who is going to Ecuador, right? Her and her family are going to Ecuador. So it is possible. It depends on where you want to go. Oh my God, I look so tired. It depends on where you want to go. It depends on where you want to go and what the rules are. You do need to know the rules. You do need to do some research. Don't think that you're just going to fly your American behind over there and feel like, okay, here I am. Now what? No, you need to know. Okay, you can go to Thailand. You need to find out the rules for Thailand. I don't know specifically the rules for Thailand. They give you a good bit of time, but you will want to get your visa. If you're going to be somewhere long term, get your visa. It'll protect you more. Okay. Now, if you want to bop around, if you're like, no, I want to go to Vietnam, I want to go to Thailand, I want to go to Indonesia, I want to go to all these different places, I want to go to China, then that's a bit different. You can bop around in the world. You can be like, okay, I want to, hit 5 African countries. You can do that, right? Depends on what you want to do and what type of traveler you are. Hello. Hey, damn it, Logan. Logan. Hey, Chroma. Hey, is it Shami B? Hey, Donna. Depends on what you want to do. You can fund a move abroad lifestyle. You can totally fund a move abroad lifestyle. Do me a favor. Where do you all want to move or travel? Let me know in the caption. What is your biggest challenge right now? I can try to answer a few questions if you've got it. If you've got a few questions, put it in the chat. Comment what your question is. Comment and let me know what question do you have about moving abroad, about funding your lifestyle abroad, and how you can move abroad, how you can finally move, right? Because that's the biggest thing most people are struggling with. How will I live, right? How am I going to make this happen? Okay. I'm here to give you some unconventional ways you can make it happen. You can start selling some stuff you got in your house, right? You got like a car in the garage or something that you can sell. A lot of people do. A lot of people have extra stuff they can sell. Can you sell that? Can you take your income tax money? You get a nice income tax refund, right? Can you take that money and travel a bit with it? Okay. It's ways you can do it, but sometimes you got to get out of your head and also think unconventionally, right? What service can you offer? What can you do? You can still make money from the U.S. It's just making money differently. Again, you can see about taking your W-2 job and becoming a 1099 contractor. That way you are responsible for your own health care and for your own taxes. But it eliminates the ability for a company to be able to tell you that you can't work from where you need to work from. You can work from anywhere because you are not their employee. You are a contractor. It's different. You're a contractor. But it is one way some people are funding their move abroad. Okay, they simply ask their employer. You don't get what you don't ask for. All they can do is say no. All the people can do is say no. Say no. They can say, you can ask, and they can be like, no, we want you to, no, we're not down with that. Or they could say yes. They could say yes. And you could be on your way to whatever country. Now, you may want to think about it. Now, remember, as an independent contractor, you got to look at what the rules are, right? You are going to be responsible for your own income taxes. So you're going to need a good ass accountant, get a CPA. You're going to need to put some money aside. I would recommend 25% minimum, right? Put that aside in an account that you do not touch. I would recommend getting your taxes done quarterly, which is why you're going to need that CPA, okay? You are going to have your insurance benefits in, your healthcare insured, whatever new country you're going to. Or you can do things like, I think United has a Geo Blue healthcare plan. Now, the costs vary depending upon your health and your age, but I've heard people say it costs like $400 a month. Some people are going to say, well, I need to have something and I don't want to have, country specific healthcare. Trust me, $400 a month is a lot. In places like France, you're not paying anywhere near that. But I get it. Everyone's need is different. Everyone's needs are different. I recently talked to someone. She is a breast cancer survivor, right? She's in France. And so she is not on the French healthcare yet, but she did not feel comfortable knowing that she wouldn't have anything US based if she had to come back. She has been in remission for like 10 years, but as a breast cancer survivor, hey Karen, as a breast cancer survivor, she wants to make sure she has a US based healthcare policy. I get it. So for her, that plan is, and you can use that in France, in most of Europe. You can use that. It's, around the world. For her, it is worth it. Okay. It depends on your deal. That's why one thing doesn't fit everybody. You can do it. You can move abroad. It is thinking about things in a different way. Okay. Let's say you're in real estate. I know someone, she hustled hard and she got out and got those deals she needed to get, closed on deals, and she took 6 to 9 months off in Europe, right? You can do it. Is thinking about things differently. Hey, Earl. Hey, Ruby. Hey, TT. Is thinking about things differently. Okay, one thing about it, time is going to pass. If we're lucky, right? If we are 6 feet above, time is going to pass. How are you going to spend it? How are you going to spend it? You've said you want to move abroad for a long time, but you haven't made it happen. Listen, I was there. Same thing with me. I knew in 2018 that I wanted to come to live in Paris and to live in France. I knew that. I came here for the first time in 2017, loved it at the time of my life, right? And that was my first solo international trip. I loved it and kept coming back. Okay, the only time I did not come was during the pandemic when they would not let Americans come here because of COVID, right? Thank you for the badge. Make sure you like the live. Thank you so much. Is it in a movable blue? I just missed your username. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the like. Make sure you guys like the live. Comment where you want to move abroad. Thank you so much. Hey, Fifi. Thank you for joining. Hi, is it Asata? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, is it Lavon? Hey there. Hey, Fifi again. Let's see. Cakes by a beer. Hey there. But yeah, you need to get really creative on how you're going to fund the move abroad lifestyle. It is possible, but I need you guys to you really have to, all of us have to get out of our heads about thinking about, we're just going to go to this new country and we're going to get work there. It does not work that way. I hate to disappoint you, but I would rather be honest with you and keep it real. Hey, Susan, I would rather keep it real with you. Okay. If you're able to get a job, it's going to not be like you just go there and someone just hires you. Unless you, again, work for a job that's really portable. So let's say you work for Delta Airlines, for example. Let's say you're a flight attendant. You could theoretically be change your country of base. Okay, that's different. That's a little different, right? It's a lot different. There are some professions that are portable, but most are not. Hey, Eva. Hey, Benjamin. Hey, Karen. Thank you for joining. Most are not. So you're going to have to think about things very differently. How you're going to fund your move abroad lifestyle. It's possible. It is possible, but you really have to think about things differently. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Karen. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Darcy. Is it Darcy? Hey, Darcy. You really, hey Daniela, you really have to think about things differently. You can do it. What can you offer as a service that you can sell? What can you offer for US clients? Can you sell digital? Can you make and sell digital products? Can you earn money on social media? Okay, can you be a tutor? Can you, I don't know, let's say you tutor students now in the US, you're a math tutor, you're a math whiz and you're able to tutor. Can you do that? You can do that from any country. Can you do it and prove you're making money? Is the only thing, right? Can you do it? Because when you're moving to these countries, they want to see that you have income. So you can prove your income, right? Can you prove your income that you got money in the bank or whatever? Depends on that country's requirements, okay? Every country is different, so I'm really hesitant to say. But most countries want to know that you're going to come to the country and be able to take care of yourself, because these are typically socialist countries and they can't afford to take care of you. So they're going to want to say, like, you need to show some sufficient income, right? You own that job, you hate that job, but can you use that job to help you get your visa in another country? Let that job work for you, okay? You don't like it anyway, right? Can't stand them people at that job. So can you take the job that you have and you're getting a check weekly, bi-weekly, or maybe monthly, whatever, and you can show them people that whatever the country you want to move to, and this will get you in your new country. You hate the job anyway. You don't want the job, no way, right? You may as well live where you want. You can also do a thing of living part-time. You don't have to be there full-time. You can live in another country part-time. It depends on how you do it. Hey, Natalie. Hey, R. Lucero. It depends on how you do it. Okay, it does not have to be all or nothing. You can be somewhere part time. There are plenty of people who live in France. Hey now, hey, is it hey now? Hey now, what's? You can live in places part time. You don't have to live there full time. I do recommend you know the laws before you move. You do not want to overstay your visa. I mean, overstay your time. Okay, this is how you're gonna get hemmed up by the customs agents. They will ding you. All of the stuff your passport is digital. Okay, so as soon as you put it on the thing, beep 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 beep, they gonna know. All right, you cannot overstay your welcome. Do not overstay. You might have could have did that 20 years ago. Can't do it now. The laws are changing. Even within Europe, they're rolling out these new programs that are going to track within the Schengen countries, right? And I should say this. I did earlier say you have up to 89 days to stay as an American in France. That's actually broader than just France. It's actually all Schengen countries. I think there are 26 countries in the Schengen zone, which it is countries in Europe with the exception of the UK. So if you are in France, Italy, for example, Germany, all those other countries, with the exception of like Eastern European countries, and I want to say Switzerland. It is cumulative. So you might be like, well, I'm going to France and Italy and Germany. Well, you get 89 days. I mean, 90 days spread across those. Okay. So don't think that because you go to France and spend 50, that you can then go to Germany and spend 50. No, they are tracking you. So they're tracking you even more so now. You will get questioned. You don't want to have that custom smoke. You do not want that. You do not want it. Hey, Bob. Hey, Vivian. What questions do you guys have? Any questions about making money to fund your move abroad lifestyle? I promise you this is not some MLM crazy crap. Okay. This is not me trying to tell you, sell these wraps or pills or whatever. But hey, if you're making money that way, you're making money. Whatever way you're making money, this is not that. I just want to be clear. This is not that, right? I help clients move abroad. I help clients figure out how to move abroad, how to position themselves in a way where they can move abroad. Whether that means you're paying off debt, you're getting yourself in a position, you are getting rid of your stuff. Because I promise you, stuff holds us down. Stuff held me down for a long time. Little things you would think that, What is the problem? Americans, we have way too much shit. We do. I get it. We have way too much space and way too much shit. And that stuff keeps us from moving because you have to think about what are you going to do with your stuff, right? What are you going to do with your stuff? So, helping people move abroad, helping people get a clear plan of where they want to go. It varies for everybody's peeps. Some people they want to go to Ghana. Some people want to go to South Africa. I like it. Okay? Wherever you want to go. Maybe you want to go to Mexico. I'm not here to discourage you from where you want to go. This advice works for anybody. If you want to know more about traveling solo, if you want to know more about finally moving abroad, click on the link in my bio, schedule a Move Abroad consulting call. We'll get your Move Abroad consulting plan together. We'll get your Move Abroad plan together. Because I want folks to experience what it is like to move abroad. It is way easier now than it was maybe 20 years ago. And it's probably going to be even easier. I don't know if it's going to be easier or harder 20 years from now. So get it together. Hey, Queen Brown Sugar. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Miss Junval. But you see these folks traveling. Like, that was the thing with me. I would see people traveling, and I knew that I wanted to do the same. Okay, I haven't always traveled. When my kids were younger, my kids were babies. It was all about daycare, Pampers, Similac wipes. My children are in their mid to late 20s. And let me tell you, you got to do what you got to do. And at that time, travel was not a priority. We did not start traveling until like 2012. My late husband, I'm widowed. He said he wanted to travel. We were, business own. We had been business owners, W-2 employees, whatever. And the business finally was in a good position and he wanted to travel. If you can believe it or not, like I initially was like, I don't know. Because I thought, we should save our money. I thought, our kids are going to be in college soon. We should save our money. If you can, like I said, I don't know what I was thinking at that time, but I was just like, I don't know. I'm so glad that, I didn't do that. I'm so glad that he convinced me to know, let's go travel, because I didn't know that we would only have like 4 more years to travel. Like he passed away in 2017. I did not know that, honestly. I mean, in terms of, you think when you're with your person, we had been married for 21 years, you think you're going to have another 21, right? You're another 10 or whatever. So when he said about traveling, I initially did not want to do it, but eventually we began traveling, we began cruising. He had begun to get sicker, and cruising was a way that we could kind of go see some things. So I'm grateful for the time that I was able to spend with him traveling, and he was my true travel buddy and my true travel partner. Like, I know I have spread his ashes around the world, and I know that he will be extremely proud of me to see that I'm still out here traveling. Like, I'm still out here seeing the world. My kids are in a really good space. They are grown, they have homes of their own, they're independent. And I waited until 2022 when my youngest had finished undergrad. And I was like, you know what? I'm out. I did what I needed to do. And I'm out. And I moved abroad. Hey, John. Hey, Daniel. Wait a minute. Danino? I'm sorry, Danino. Hey, Jean. Hey, Eric. So yeah, you can move abroad. You can move abroad. Hey, Jared. You can begin to make plans to move abroad. For me, everybody is different. I'm not here to shame anybody for what they spend their money on. For me, I always was like, I want the experience. I don't need to have the bag or the shoes, for example. But I want that plane. I want that plane ticket. I want that hotel stay. I want that plane ticket. That's what I want. Everyone is different. Again, this is not to shame anybody. Hey, Sunglass Truth. Hey, Donnie Boy. This is not to shame anybody, but for me, travel is what is important to me at this phase of my life. Does that mean you can't have the bag and the bag and the flight and the stuff? Yes, you can have both. You can have both. I'm just saying, for me at this stage of my life, I look at things in terms of, okay, this is a flight, right? This is an experience. That's how I look at things. But, again, we're all different. Hey, Farrell. Hey, Connie. Thank you for joining. You guys, make sure you like this live. Tap on the screen to like the live. And if you like a lot, definitely follow the channel. I talk about moving abroad, I talk about traveling. I am trying to grow my channel. So listen, if you know of some people, send them this channel, tell them to follow me, okay? I'm a small TikTok creator, right? What else? Any questions? I'm going to get ready and get off of here. I've been talking a good bit. Any questions that you all have about moving abroad? Any questions? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Where are you all planning on traveling? Where are you all? What are you all looking at traveling? And where do you want to move abroad? If money were not an object, where would you go right now? Where would you move? Where would you live? If money were not an object, where would you live and travel to? If you had unlimited resources right now, where would you go? Where would you go? Would it be like Turks and Caicos? Would it be Ghana, South Africa, Mexico? Where would it be? Hey, baby Lou. Where would it be? Hey, Pedro. Hey, Pootie. Hey, Vinson. Thank you for joining. Where would it be? Where would you go? Moving abroad is possible. It's just thinking about things in a different way, thinking about how you're going to make money in a different way. It is about developing those skills. Oh, Marn said South Africa. Yes. Thank you for the gifter badge, Marn. Make sure you guys, hey, send me some gifts now. Thank you so much, Marn LPG. Thank you for the gifter badge. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It is thinking about things differently, and that's what we really have to do. We have to think about things differently. All of us have unique skills and talents. All of us have done things in corporate America. A lot of those things can be packaged up as skills and services that we can sell to other people. I feel like the creator, my creator is God, but whoever you believe your creator is, or whatever you believe, I feel like we are all blessed with individual skills and talents. Okay? It's something that we do that comes natural to us that everybody can't do, right? Everybody can't do it. They didn't get that talent. You got something that you can do, right? What can you do to package? What skill set? Have you built a business before? Can you sell that as a service? Can you be somebody's coach, especially now digitally, right? There are so many things. It's just thinking about things differently. What can you do? What merchandise can you make? Can you get out here and get your digital products on and pop in to where you can, and that can help fund your move abroad lifestyle? Can you show others to do whatever it is that you do? Can you show others and get paid for it? Maybe you're a plumber. Okay, plumbers are needed. AC people, those people are needed, especially now as hot as it is, right? And you've built a successful, thriving business. Let's say you have an HVAC company, you built a successful, thriving business. Can you teach other people who want to own HVAC companies how to do it? You did it. Can you teach other people how to do it? That's one example, right? Maybe you're a nurse. Maybe you have built a successful career working, I don't know, in a niche industry. Can you teach other people how to do that? Maybe you've started a business maybe you are an esthetician. Skincare is your thing, right? Can you teach other people how to start an esthetician business that they can do virtually? I don't know. What is it that you can do? And only you know the answer to this question. Hey, Gabby. Hey, Anyo. What can you do to fund your move abroad lifestyle? I can't answer all the questions for you, but that gives you a clue about what it is that you could potentially do. Like I said, if you want to know more, click on the link in the bio, schedule a move abroad consulting call. We'll get your move abroad plan together. I talk to clients on a weekly basis who have either they know they want to move but don't know how. Others know where they want to move but need a little help in reviewing their plans. And others just need a little bit of help post move after they've moved, right? Because it doesn't stop from there. You literally are in a new country with new shit that you got to learn. Okay. The first year, you pretty much like everything. Everything is new. Everything is wonderful. It really is the second year when reality really kicks in. Hey, Jay. Reality really kicks in for most people who have moved. So, If you need help with your move abroad plans, if you know you've always wanted to move abroad as an American, schedule a move abroad consulting call. Click on the link in the bio. Don't forget also YT. I don't think I'm supposed to say the name of a competitor, but YT. Follow me on YT. My username is Tanisha underscore Mercer. Follow me on YT. It's 400 videos. Move abroad. I talk about moving abroad. I talk about my lifestyle here, my life here in Paris, where I moved in 2022. Yeah, follow me there. Thank you for joining. Hey, Gabby. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. How long have I been talking? I've been talking for a minute now. I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to go. I need to complete some. I got more work I need to complete and get more work to finish. I'm going to do a few more hours and I'm going to call it a day. I'm 6 hours ahead of you all. If you're in New York, if you're Eastern time, I'm 6 hours ahead of you. So I've been up for a minute working, but I got a few more hours and I'm going to call it a day. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, those of you who just joined. Make sure you guys, before you go, make sure you like the channel, follow, like the live, follow the channel. Hey, Shady. Follow the channel. Hey, Miss King. I talk about moving abroad. I talk about my life here in Paris. I talk about my life as a Black American expat. I talk about a little bit of politics, comedy, pop culture, a little bit of everything on this channel. Hey, Carlos. A little bit of everything. But follow the channel. This is the channel where we talk about that. I'm here to give you tips on how you can move abroad, make that move abroad plan happen. You can get your moving abroad, traveling abroad. You can think about moving abroad in different ways. Think about how you can fund your lifestyle. It is possible. I promise you. It's possible. It is possible. It may take some different things. It may take you a little longer than some. Depends on what it is that you do. But I promise you, you can make it happen. Hey, Howard. H. Howard. You can make it happen. So make sure you guys, I'm going to get ready to hop off of here. Thank you so much for your time. My goal is to go live, not to go live. It's supposed 20 to 25 times a day. That's a lot. But I can do it. That is my personal goal that I'm doing now. So you're going to see my face more. Hey, Cherry. Hey, is it Bull Balls? Okay. All right. Hey, Ian. So you're going to see my face more. Make sure you follow the channel. You get my lives. My goal is to go on here live more a day just to give you quick advice, quick tips. This is probably not quick, but whatever question it is that I'm thinking of at the moment, I'll just hop on live and we just have a chat. We just talk a little bit. We just, we kiki and talk a little bit. Oh, Goose is going to South Africa. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Whose name did I pronounce correctly? Oh, I can't see your username. Oh man. But I'm glad I pronounced your name correctly because I hate to mess up people's names. Hey, Willie Mae. Going to South Africa. I love it. You're going to have so much fun. Where are you going? Are you going to Cape Town? Are you going to Johannesburg? Are you going somewhere else? Hey, Vanessa. Ooh, Johannesburg and Cape Town. Ooh, in Zimbabwe. Oh my God. Zimbabwe. Listen. I love it. Oh, you're going to have so much fun. When I tell you, can I just reminisce a little bit? I was in Cape Town. My daughter and I went to Cape Town when did we go? End of August. When I tell you, we had a time. We had a really good time. You're going to love it. The food is top tier. Love the food. South Africans are some of the kindest people you'll see. Ooh, Cherry, you're moving to Nigeria. Congratulations. There is a channel. What is her name? She's a creator on YouTube. Her name is Jace. Jase. Follow her. She's a really good it's a really good channel. I was on her channel a couple months ago. You'll love her. She talks about moving to Africa. She is from, where is she from? Gabon, I think. And I think she lives in the UK. You'll love her channel. She has people from Africa on her channel all the time who have moved. Follow her channel. Her name is, again, Jace. I think it's Jase Nomad. Check her out on YouTube. She's on YouTube. But Cherry, I'm so excited for you. You are going to love that That's going to be amazing. Hey, Patricia. Hey, okay, Walter Concrete. Um, you're going to love. You're going to love that trip. It's going to be an amazing trip. Have so much fun. South Africa was a lot of fun. It was. I mean, we did the wineries. We did. The geography is so stunning. The Mount Tabletop Mountain. It was a few things we didn't get a chance to do, which I'm like, we need to go. I need to go back. I need to go back. You're going to love it. It is, I will be honest with you, it is very much reminiscent of America. Like if you close your eyes with the architecture in like Cape Town, it looked like America. It really did from a one standpoint. Oh yes, the penguins. Oh yes, you must do that. I when I tell you you're going to have such a good time. Goose, you're gonna have such a good time. I may have gotten you mixed up. Or was it Cherry? I don't know. I got y'all. I may have gotten y'all mixed up. But whoever's going, listen, y'all going to South Africa, have a time. Have a time. Cherry, many Black Americans are moving to Nigeria. Indeed, they are. There are a lot who are moving. Enjoy your day too, Cherry. Thank you so much for the badge. Also, the number one badge. Thank you. Be like Cherry. Send me a badge. Okay, give me a badge. Come on now. Hey, Barbara. You're going to love, if you're going to South Africa, you're going to love it. Nigeria, for many Black Americans, I don't know if you are Black American or not, but most of us have ancestry there, so it's a common thing. Thank you so much, Cherry. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the gift, Just. Thank you so much. Hey, Jackie. Thank you, Just, for the gift. Be like Justin, send me some gifts. Hey, Lester. Hey, Dimples. What a cute name. Yeah, hey Tracy. But that South Africa, yeah, it's gonna be lit. You're going to love it. When you go, please come back and tell us how you liked it. Because I know you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see who else. Hey Vertel Rob. Hey Willie Bentley. I said I was gonna get off of here, but y'all got like 8 minutes. I gotta get off of here at 8 minutes. Let's see who else. Hey, Eves, I know I'm pronouncing that horribly, y'all. It's a struggle for me to learn French. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. And then it's definitely a French name, so I apologize if I mess your name up. Hey, Tamara. Yeah, I am learning French here. Man, it's a lot. It's a lot sometimes on my 50-year-old brain to like switch over, and I can understand more, but it's replying that is the issue for me now. Hey Linda, I need to do more studying. My goal is to get my 5-year residency in a couple years. Ooh, Goose is going to, you're going, Goosey, is it Goosey? Okay, you're going to Botswana. Ooh, safaris. Listen, I love it. Your plans are top tier. I love it, love it. My daughter and I went on a safari in South Africa. Now, I'm not the safari type. Okay, I'm like, you keep those animals over there. I'm gonna stay over here. My daughter insisted, and we went on one, and it was beautiful. I loved it, but I would not have planned it myself. She had to plan it for me because I was like, I wasn't having any parts of it. But you will love it. You will love it. You'll have a great time. And Botswana is a whole vibe. Also, just man, the whole continent really like this is why I'm all about traveling. I don't, some people are like, "Oh no, you must go here, you must go there." You please go where your coins can afford you and you can go. People always try to tell people where to go and where not to go. And I'm like, unless you are paying for my trip, please mind your business. Right? I love it. I love it. Yes, definitely take the tour. You'll love it. It's amazing. The tours are really nice. They know what they're doing. Like I said, that was my own thing, like of like being well, I was side eyeing all the animals, like, okay. But we saw lions, tigers, hippos, giraffes. We saw all kinds of stuff. Yeah, all kinds of animals. We had a really good time. You're going to absolutely love it in your tour. So, you're going to love it. So, yeah, we got 5 more minutes. Any other questions? Hey, Tatiana, thank you for joining. Hey, Made in China. Hey. Hey, is it Cherie? Let's see who else we got. 5 more minutes. Hey, Michael. 5 more minutes and I'm going to get off of this live. Hey, Shirley. 5 more minutes and then I'm going to get off because I need to complete some work, get some work done. This is work too, but I need to get some more work done. Who else? Who else? What else? What else we got? We got 5 more minutes. Any other closing questions, closing comments? Goosey is going to all these places, lovely places she's traveling. Sherry to Nigeria. We're talking about Botswana, South Africa, all the places. All of the places. Congratulations on your travel plans, really. On your travel plans. You're going to love it. I know you are going to love it. So if we don't have any more questions, hey, W.A. McClellan, hey, Pearl, I'm going to, what time is it? We got 4 minutes. Hey, Richard DeMarco. Hey, Jason. 4 minutes and I'm going to get off of here. 4 minutes. Let me know what questions you have real quick before I get off of here. Let me get my work done. Okay, I'm that yeah. Hey, Kimberly. Okay, Rose of Sharon, hello. DM Britt, hey. Any more questions about funding your move abroad lifestyle? Is possible. Like I said, you want to know more, click on the link in the bio, schedule a move abroad consulting call. It doesn't matter where you want to move. I moved to Paris in 2022, been here almost 3 years. My life is different as an American here. It's different challenges. I love my life here. The biggest thing I think for me is I miss my family. So I miss my kids. My kids are adults. My kids are in their mid to late 20s. I miss my friends sometimes, but look, I just have to see them more often. My friends are not going to, for the most part, are not going to, there are some that do come see me. I won't say come see me. They come to Paris and then they see me. But for the most part, your friends and family are not probably going to come see you. That is the one thing as when you move abroad that you just have to understand. You are probably going to have to see them because they're not going to come see you. I've got family that doesn't travel, so close family. So it's not an option. I have to go see them. So, hey, Zor, know that if you are moving abroad, that is a likely thing. Okay, we got 3 more minutes. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? Hey, Grandma. Thank you for joining. Hey, Deidre. Grandma, I got like 3 minutes left. I'm going to get off of this live in 3 minutes. Maybe you have questions. Let me know, Grandma. If you've got questions, hey, Wooby, about moving abroad, about funding your move abroad lifestyle. If you are like Grandma, Grandma, I don't know how old you are. I'm not a granny yet, but maybe you're like Grandma. If you're a traditional grandma, and maybe you get pension, Social Security, whatever, you're retired, you can move abroad. You can move abroad. You get guaranteed income. Countries love you because you get a guaranteed amount every month. Okay. And you can take that money, which, can go so much further in other countries. Hey, Jose, can go so much further. It goes so much further outside of America. I promise you. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Falcon. 2 more minutes. Thank you guys. Like the live. Make sure you like the live, like the channel. Click on the screen. Hold on. Why is this doing this? It came on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Click on the screen and like the live. That's how you do it. Just click on the screen and like it. And don't forget, follow this channel. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to go. I've got work to do. Thank you again. Stay tuned to more updates for the channel. Hey, Shelly, thank you for joining me. Unfortunately, I need to leave. Moving abroad, living abroad. We talk about all that on this channel. We talk a little bit about politics, about lifestyle here in France and my travel adventures, all of that good stuff. Comedy, pop culture, some politics, all that good stuff here on this channel. But my goal is to help you all move abroad. If you want to know more, click on the link in the bio, schedule a move abroad consulting call. I want to help you see some world. All right, you guys, it's been nice. Tell somebody you love them today, even if it's just yourself. Tell yourself you love you. Okay, look at yourself in the mirror and tell you that you love you. Hug yourself and somebody else, hopefully. All right, you guys, talk to you later. Bye.